following podcast contains spoilers and coarse language. My name is Carl.
My name is Ari.
And this is Great Expectations. Hey guys, welcome to Great Expectations, the movie review podcast where we talk about what we expected and what we got, and we do not stay on topic. Today we're talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume
2.
Woo! Teamwork. Where Peter Quill gets to find out who his father is, but not everything is as it seems.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
It's sort of strange Marvel movie.
Yeah, we'll get into it. I think we're both kind of mixed on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, not to give away anything, though I pretty much just did by saying that we were kind of mixed. Yeah, spoiler for the rest of the podcast. Yeah. Alright, Ari, what were your expectations for Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
I expected it pretty good, because, I don't know, it's looked pretty good, and the previous one was pretty good.
Yeah, you a big fan of the first one?
Yeah.
It'd be in the...
One of the better Marvel.
Yeah.
And Marvels have been going pretty good lately. What was the last Marvel before this?
Doctor Strange?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not won over by the marketing of this one. It looked to me like more of the same. Didn't think it looked too funny either. And, I know I'm getting kind of sick of space, to be honest.
What's wrong with space?
Oh, it's just like everything's in space
They don't need
nowadays.
space that much in this one. I wanted more space.
Yeah. But
That's one of my things.
we'll get into that. The fact that they sit on a green screen for
more planets.
Yeah, but
So I love green screen.
yeah. But well, definitely wasn't won over by the marketing of it. But I was like excited hearing that like Kurt Russell was going to be in it and Sylvester Stallone, and then
Sylvester Stallone was shit. Is he going to be a big character or something?
I think it was more just like a cameo, right? Or is he?
He was in a post-credit sequence.
Yeah, and then he was like kind of.
Maybe he's going to be in Avengers.
Ooh,
Maybe
maybe
all of those Ravagers are going to be in Avengers.
You know how Sylvester Stallone came out and was having that chat with Michael Rooker when he was just like, "You validated the code or violated the code or something like that." I would have loved it if it was just a rehash of his speech from Creed, where he was just like, "If I could put everything that you did wrong inside a bowl and give it all away." That's what I wanted from him.
It's not about how hard you can get hit. How hard you can hit. It's about how hard you
get
hit.
Get back up. Ah. Yeah, it sounds like beating on his chest. Yeah. So right off the we'll get into it. But what were your expectations?
Fairly high.
You had high expectations. I had
For a Marvel movie, it would have been better. I was making a good, on the higher end of the Marvel movie spectrum.
Yeah, I would be on the low end. I was not overly excited. I actually had we talked about this, but I had a choice between going to the pre-screening of Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or Pirates of the Caribbean.
You chose Pirates of the Caribbean?
I did, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Well, Pirates of the Caribbean wasn't coming out for another month, and then Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was coming out in a week, so...
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But,
So you regret that?
No.
Because
now I don't have to spend money on Pirates of the Caribbean. I saw it for free. And, we'll diverge the podcast a little bit away from...
spoil Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm not going to spoil Pirates of the Caribbean, but they showed a scene of Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's not even going to do Pirates of the Caribbean, because I'm not going to go see that bit.
Yes, I have seen Pirates of the Caribbean 5, Dead Man Tell No Tales, or Salazar's Revenge, or whatever it's going to be fucking called in countries. And,
that video made it look horrible.
Yeah, it did.
The trailers I saw made it look like it might be alright.
Yeah. Even after the scene, the snippets that they showed made it look alright, right? There were good moments in that film, but overall that is a not recommend for me for Pirates of the Caribbean 5.
Shit.
Yeah, I was surprised. The effects in that scene look worse than the ones that I saw in a non-edited film, right? So, I don't know why they chose to show that scene. There is a great scene at the beginning that is all practical effects that they do with Johnny Depp, and he's jumping around from like these like practical houses that are like crumbling, and it looks really cool and real. And I don't understand why they didn't show that scene, because that's like the better scene.
Johnny Depp now, eh? I haven't seen a good thing from him in such a long time.
He hasn't done anything in a good.
He's been shit for ages.
Yeah.
He's not even trying. Even in that fucking clip, I didn't feel like he was trying to be Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
He's just like throwing him down.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I get a paycheck.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, what about that? What was the one where he was a computer again? Transparent or Transcendence? Transcendence?
Yeah, Transcendence. And remember fucking Dark Shadows something?
Yeah, Dark Shadows wasn't
That
good
was
either.
terrible.
Yeah. He's not on a good roll.
He hasn't had good movies. I didn't see Black Mass, but I heard it's not great.
Yeah, I didn't see Black Mass either. I heard he was good in it.
Yeah, I heard the movie wasn't great, but...
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. That movie has a really good cast. Right? Like, it's like Benedict Cumberbatch, Kevin Bacon.
Did you watch Alice in Wonderland 2?
I did see Alice in Wonderland
Is
2.
that as terrible as it looks?
I'd say it's worse than the first one, yeah.
Oh, the first one was shit.
I'd say it's worse, yeah.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad.
I would watch Pirates of the Caribbean 5 over it.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Man, Johnny Depp needs to get away from makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs to
And,
start looking like he
so
actually looks like.
You said that it's like 15 years in the future, isn't it? This one.
So the opening scene is Will Turner's son. I don't know if it's going to be the opening scene of the film because they said they were still editing it, but the opening scene is Will Turner's son at like age 9, and he drowns himself, so that the Dutchman comes like up to shore, he finds where the Dutchman is, drowns himself, and so he confronts like his father, Orlando Bloom, and then it jumps into the future to when he's like older, and I think it'd be around 15 years because
So Captain Jack Sparrow's aging has been, he grew a little bit of blonde hair, it looks like, from that.
it doesn't look like they've done anything to make it look like he's aged.
No, he had a little bit of blonde hair, which is meant to be grey, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is fucking retarded. You don't go grey in just one spot, and when you age.
Yeah.
You go grey a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll also say the
Fucking Barbosa looked like shit in the trailer. He looked
Yeah.
like he aged a fuckload.
they didn't
Tree.
yeah, they didn't do anything to make Jeffrey Rush look any younger.
Yeah, he was so old.
Yeah. But
He was about to fucking die.
and also Javier Bardem is like totally wasted in the movie. He has a cool villain thing. You know how some like villains have a thing in movies where it's like this is their intimidation tactic or something like that, and it's like, oh, he has a cool thing, but they never utilize that thing to like the full potential of how intense it could be. They just like they don't.
What about
because they just
how they did that fucking horrific joke like, oh, I'm also a
horologist.
horologist, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my mum was a horologist. Like, it's not funny. It wasn't funny.
People
in the
audience are eating
terrible
it up.
people.
Yeah, terrible people.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Alright, we'll get back into Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy,
yeah.
but yeah, guys, not recommend for Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Bother.
There will not be a podcast on it, because
No,
I won't
no,
remember
no.
anything by the time the movie comes
Yeah,
out.
I'm not gonna go see it.
Yeah, Ari's not
I'm
paying
not
money
paying
for it.
that,
But yeah, so this movie begins in the 80s in Minnesota.
70s?
I thought it said 1980.
Well, yeah, he's 30, yeah.
Yeah.
80s.
And straight up, I have a problem, always have a problem, with...
Yeah, was that actually Kurt Russell and they digitally made him look younger? Was he wearing glasses the whole time? I couldn't
No,
tell.
he took his glasses off when they went to the forest.
And it was Kurt Russell. They digitally
Yeah,
made him
yeah,
look
they
younger.
digitally made him younger. That wasn't my problem. My problem is when they tell you, when they put text up on the screen and they tell you where they are.
Mm.
And I hate it when a movie doesn't have consistency in the way they show it. So the opening of this movie is they go, Minnesota, Earth, 1980. And then every other time they go somewhere, they put up whatever the planet's called and the coordinates of it. Alright? Do that with Earth, alright? Nobody needs to know that it's in, man. Oh, I hate it. I hate when they're not consistent. I hate it even more if they don't do it every single time they go somewhere else, alright? But the movie seemed to do that, so good on you, but like, fucking hell, no.
You want them to do the
No.
day. They obviously know the same day.
Sorry?
Oh,
Not the
so
date, no, just have it always be the same. It always came up in the rest of the film as whatever the planet was, and then underneath it was the coordinates. Do that with Earth. Just be like, Earth, coordinates. We don't need to know it's Minnesota, alright? We know that Minnesota's on Earth. We know that this scene is taking place on Earth. All right, you don't even know.
Could have been space.
You don't even need to know if it's 1980. That doesn't even factor into it.
Yeah.
No consistency.
Why did he get older as well?
I don't know, because he was like, I don't know.
He's a god.
Yeah, I swear they said something about that though, right? Isn't it because he's draining when he's
but he
away
had to
from
go
the
back
planet?
so he wouldn't die. But
Yeah,
his body died and he came back to life. And he's immortal, remember?
I'm assuming he just kept like since Peter Quill, he just kept on going out and fucking chicks. So he's just always been away from his planet.
But why is it getting older? That still doesn't make any sense because the big planet's not slowly dying.
Yeah.
And he regenerates that body whenever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
So why is it getting older? I guess maybe he's just like, okay, I'll make my boy look older so I can be more like his dad, I guess. That's the only thing I can come up with.
Yeah.
So he can change his form.
Yeah. Maybe he did do that for that specific reason, to make it more
I
enticing.
explained away my whole grievance.
Yeah, you did.
Still, they didn't say that.
No, but the movie didn't say that,
yeah.
so yeah, I will say that. And I think this opening scene's pretty much unnecessary.
Well, they had to put in the thing with the blob.
We'll get to the blob. We'll get to the blob.
My evil plan is I will blobify the universe.
No, we'll get to the blob. No, we'll get to the blob. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
We'll go around our planet, a single planet on each planet.
Yeah.
And I can blobify it. And why did he go, oh, I didn't think its roots would take on this planet, but it's growing well. His planet's growing well, but every planet. Why does it matter?
Sorry, I thought he was just trying to. I thought he was literally just like being romantic to the chick, because wasn't it like he planted it for her type of thing? It was like I planted this here so we can watch it grow.
It was like oh, I shan't remember actually.
Yeah, and then we get to see the opening credits with little old Groot, baby Groot dancing.
That was one of the best bits of the movie.
It was.
So I think that sometimes it's hard to see what's happening in the background. That was a bit annoying.
Yeah, well.
But it was still a good scene.
Yeah. I think that...
did you find Baby Groot a bit annoying sometimes?
No, that's fine.
I did, sometimes. When I got old, I was like, okay, you're a baby for some reason. I mean, you're a plant. Plants don't really...
Walk or
babies,
talk.
Yeah, or cry.
Well, I mean, but it's a...
Or have eyes.
Yeah, but I mean, like, raccoons can't talk
either.
either.
It's a genetically modified thing made by scientists.
It's
and he's a plant
I think it's okay that Groot can cry because he's,
but it's not just that. It's that he can become a baby and then a teenager and then an adult, and he's grown from a plant. Like, why doesn't he just grow like a plant?
Like, he's slowly growing.
He died, and there's the stem, and they planted him, and then he grew.
Yeah.
Then he grew into a baby.
Yeah.
And the baby grows into a teenager, and then into an adult.
Yeah. Why do you have a problem with that?
Because he's a plant. He's not a person.
Yeah, but it's a movie where plants can walk and talk. Like, why do you have a problem with whatever the fucking mythos of the plant is in the movie?
No, it's no problem.
This is a very odd thing to have a problem with. Out of everything to have a problem in this, like, movie.
Why is he a baby? It doesn't make any sense.
Because it's cute.
Yeah,
it's cute and it's funny.
It doesn't make any logical fucking sense.
Oh, no, you don't get to be hung up about that.
I like Baby Groot. I wish he was an adult. I'm sick of Baby Groot.
No,
He was useless most of the movie. Tripped one dude over.
I thought Baby Groot was quite cute. For the whole movie.
Yeah,
I have no grievances with Baby Groot.
I'm glad he's not a baby anymore. I'm glad he's a teenager.
Ugh.
But I hope in the next movie he's not a teenager. He's an adult.
Yeah.
That'd be annoying.
Yeah, I think they can... Because,
Imagine how annoying that
it would be very annoying. I thought it was funny for the scene that they did, but you have that little thing where you're like, don't do a whole movie of this. But yeah, who is your favourite character of the Guardians of the Galaxy? Because I mean,
obviously Batista.
It is Batista.
Batista's the best character.
It is Batista. Stole the film tonight.
It's the best part of the movie.
He's great. He's absolutely great. Everything they did.
Yeah, like my only problem is that one scene where the tentacle head chick touched what's his face and like exposed his secret. I saw that too many times in the trailer for it to be funny. It was funny the first time you saw it.
Yeah,
but I'd just seen it too many times for it to be funny at that point.
Yeah, I mean you can't like be angry at the movie for that.
I don't know. I was angry at them showing the whole scene over and over again.
Yeah,
and making me watch it.
It's true. It's always the same blockbuster trailers on every single fucking blockbuster. It is the precise reason why I skip the trailers now.
But it's impossible sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe whenever you go to a movie, you should just. I did this when I watched 2 movies in a day. I brought my headphones and I just fucking sat on my phone.
Oh, I listened to a
all the ads,
podcast, but I mean, most of the time I just come after the first few trailers. I usually get there in the last trailer or something now.
It's a risk, Carl. If you're coming late to the movie, you miss an important plot point.
No, there's no it's always a minimum of 20 minutes. So, I mean, today it was a little longer because they decided to show 5 minutes of Pirates of the Caribbean.
As well.
Yeah, there were a lot of people at the cinema tonight. Yeah. Alright, so shall we talk about the fact that there's very little action set pieces in this movie? Because if you break it down, there's the action set piece with the squid that you don't see because Groot's dancing.
Yeah.
Alright, and then there's basically not another one until that a proper action sequence till the arrow.
Oh, no, the forest.
Is that a proper action sequence though?
It was bang bang.
Yeah, and then he was just caught, and
There
then
was a space bit, but that doesn't really count because space.
Yeah.
And no one died.
Yeah.
It was all robots.
yeah, there wasn't any single ground the arrow sequence is fucking great. That was a great sequence. There's that scene where it turns the light out, and then the arrow is just completely red and it illuminates the room. That was cool, but yeah, the fact that this whole movie is them sitting on a planet.
Yeah.
Where
the planet looked a bit stupid. It looked like
it
reminded me of a different planet I'd seen in another movie. I just can't name it.
But yeah, it looks so.
Oh fuck!
Then is it Knowing at the end of Knowing with the wavy plants?
It's a bad movie.
A space movie. Bad space movie.
Maybe it's similar to Valerian. No,
John
Maleficent.
Carter.
Maleficent a bit.
Maleficent.
Like the weird fucking fantasy forest. It looks like shit.
I don't
Maybe
remember.
it's that.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
remember
something.
Maleficent very well at all.
It's something that's just.
That's probably right. I heard. There were probably
The colour of
was it Snow White and the Huntsman maybe or
Maybe, yeah. I guess there's a lot of movies like it, isn't there?
yeah. There are. They're just kind of bad CGI'd. Everything's
whole
colourful.
thing, yeah.
It's a garden.
The colour looks wrong. Yeah.
I think that was a big problem with me. I was aware pretty quick about the fact that the movie hadn't given us a villain, and so I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be Kurt Russell in the fact that there just hadn't been a villain yet. Yeah,
I was thinking maybe Thanos would come in at some point, but it was about halfway through. I was like, it's a bit late for me.
Yeah,
now.
it's just by the process of elimination that no villain's been brought in. It just has to be Kurt Russell. And I will say this: I thought up until they decided to make Kurt Russell a big generic floating head, he was one of the better Marvel villains we'd had, right? In
his motivation, I don't understand his actual motivation.
No, just to take over. All right, it's the same as every single other one. I want to take over, but things like putting a tumor in the mom's head is cool. The fact that he killed all of his children, the fact that he went out and impregnated them. I thought that was really cool. Everything to do with, and I thought Kurt Russell was great in the movie as well.
Yeah. But in the first movie, how they on that giant head.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is another Celestial.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why he's finally I'm not alone.
Wait, which? Oh, the dead one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty
Nowhere. It was Nowhere, right? Was that the one with... Where was Benicio del Toro in this movie? I thought he was going to be more prominent. Anyway, sorry.
He would be in Infinity Wars.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He was not going to be in Infinity Wars, right?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Yeah.
So there's a bunch of Celestials, not just one. So I don't know why Kurt Russell was oh, I'm so lonely, I gotta make everyone me. I've been alone, I need another Celestial. There's plenty of Celestials out there. There's fucking dead heads of Celestials.
Yeah.
And why is he just a brain?
You sure he's not the last one?
Because he said he's never met another one or something.
Well, how old is the one that is just the skull been millions of years before him?
I don't know, man. I know that the Celestials are a pretty big part of the Marvel Universe.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And they're meant to have bodies and not just be a brain. I'm pretty sure that in the comic universe, Ego the Living Planet is not a Celestial.
Yeah.
And he's not actually Pickle's dad in the comics. They just made that up. His real dad's just some dude or something, or the leader of some empire. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I don't read the comics, so it doesn't matter. I just take it as what I'm told in the film. So we'll talk about.
One of my problems is they introduced this power for him.
Yeah.
In this movie, and instantly it's just useless now.
Yeah.
Because the planet's dead. I think that's dumb.
I was really happy that they took it away because I really didn't want him to have a
Yeah,
superpower.
it was overpowered.
Yeah.
But now, what was the point of introducing that whole power? Now it's just... I just don't like that.
So that they could have a big
It's like-
fight at the end,
It's
I
like
guess.
in Resident Evil when fucking...
Let's
Alice-
not
no,
compare Guardians of the
no.
Galaxy
When-
Volume 2 to Resident Evil.
When Alice had that power, and she had the power...
Oh yeah, and they took it away because they
got rid of
realized she was
Yeah.
too powerful. Yeah.
I liked it better with the power, actually. It was cool. There was more cool bits.
I'll tell you, you can watch not Apocalypse, no, not Afterlife, whatever the third one is, Extinction again, and tell me if you still think that movie has cool bits in it. You go on,
It's been a long time.
yeah, go try have a go
I
again.
remember those. But that was when she got too overpowered.
Yeah,
Like in the second one, she was just strong and fast. And the third one, like, okay, we'll make her have
Yeah.
super telepathic powers and she can stop fire and control shit.
yeah, she can control fire
Yeah.
around all the crows and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked Michael Rooker in this film as
Is he Yondu?
yeah, Yondu. I thought Yondu was good. I thought Gamora's sister was good. I can't remember her name.
She's from Doctor Who.
Yeah, Carrie
Karen-
Gillian?
Karen, I think.
Karen Gillian?
Gilligan?
Gilligan? Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, and like I said to you at the end of this movie, her backstory is really cool, right? Having to fight her sister, and every time she lost, Thanos would pull a part of her body away.
I don't think he literally did it. I think he got someone to surgically do it.
Yeah, but like, still,
Yeah.
to show that is the opening scene that they should have instead of young Kurt Russell in 1980. All right,
But
have
then
that
people
because
be
we
like-
haven't had a cool scene with Thanos. Thanos is the biggest villain in the Marvel universe,
Amazing.
and he hasn't had a cool fucking scene so far. He's the worst villain, yet he's had like more development.
screen time.
Yeah, like
Most screen time out of anyone.
oh man, Marvel just doesn't know how to do their fucking villains.
How do you think in the next movie? No, the next movie is Thor. Next movie on Earth, what are you think gonna be like? How do you think they're gonna reference the Blob? We're like, we had a blob here on Earth. What was this blob? Is that how they're gonna get together with the Guardians?
Guardians,
They'll be like,
maybe.
oh hey, what the fuck happened with this blob? And they'll be like, oh yeah, it was my dad. And they go, okay, let's go fight Thanos.
Yeah, no, there'll be some like witty quip remark or
Yeah.
something about it being like the dad or something. Yeah,
Blob is fucking dumb, but
yeah. I'm surprised. Do people at Marvel? Do you think they talk? Do you think that somebody goes, "Hey, we had a floating talking head at the end of Doctor Strange. Should we do that again with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume
They did another
2?
movie, didn't they?
Yeah. Big floating head.
Yeah, they're doing a few Marvels. aren't they?
I can only think of Doctor Strange. Surely they haven't done a floating. I don't think they've done another floating head. Maybe you're thinking of another series.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh man, that third act where
All the tentacles.
everything that you've seen
And
before.
why didn't Kurt Russell just kill the raccoon and Yondu? When he had them crushed, he was like slowly crushing. Why didn't he just kill them? You could just stab him with his tentacles.
Because it's a movie.
I don't know, but think about it.
Yeah, but I mean,
And why
you
did-
gotta have that problem with all films, right?
And why did he allow little holes to his brain to let Groot in when it just closed them up? Because he was closing them up at one point.
Yeah,
Why didn't he just leave it closed?
I don't know.
So that no one could get in to destroy his brain,
I don't know.
which is his brain. And why can people destroy his brain if he's a fucking god with a little bomb?
Well, he's not like a literal god. He's
He said he
a.
was a god with a little G. So the god is still, but
He's not a literal god. I mean,
With a little G.
they talk about the fact that he's like
a celestial.
yeah
But they're pretty much gods. He's more of a god than Thor is.
yeah. But I mean,
Thor's a bitch compared to the celestial.
yeah, that's right. I feel like there wasn't an Infinity Stone in this one, was there? Have we still got one more to go? Like, is there? I think we went through this before in
I
Doctor
think
Strange.
there's one more to go.
Yeah.
It's like the orange one.
Yeah,
So they did red, green, blue, purple. I think there's one more green. Oh wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's none on the thumb. Yeah.
yeah,
So there's just orange left.
yeah.
That's the time one, I think. Oh no, the time was the green one.
And there's 2 gauntlets, right?
I don't think so.
I thought there were 2.
There's only 5 Infinity Stones, I think.
Yeah, I know, but you can either put them on one glove or another glove. Like,
Yeah.
why would you only make one glove? I'm pretty sure it's a thing. Can you Google it?
How many gloves?
How many gloves does Thanos? No, I swear that there's another glove because
I mean, I remember there was some weird shit about alternate dimensions and alternate infinity gloves.
Yeah.
Some shit.
I do like in this movie that they made it so that Stan Lee was aware of the fact that he was in all films. So he was like,
there's so many stories to tell.
yeah. In that one, I was a FedEx delivery man. This movie had a lot of cameos in it.
Yeah.
The David Hasselhoff one was a great cameo.
There are 2 Infinity Gauntlets in the Marvel Universe.
2?
Something.
And I'm pretty sure you can put them on. Like, have we? We've been shown one gauntlet, right?
It says, read all about the MCU Infinity Gauntlets. That's right, plural. After the time.
That's not Ari being like, that's right, plural, guys.
That's what they said. Wait. So Odin had one. For some reason.
Yeah. So there's one. I reckon they'll do a gauntlet.
Oh no, there's 6.
There's 6 stones.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's time. I don't know how to...
the yellow one as well. They did the yellow
Yeah.
one. It was in the scepter.
I don't know how to feel about the fact that they're going to have time travel in. They've got to have that taken away from them, like, straight away, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise...
Time and Soul are the 2 that not... So they did Times. This is before Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay. So there's still 1 to go, right?
Yeah.
So they must have done 5 already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to go through trying to count them again, because we did this before in Doctor Strange.
Feige's revealed that there are 2 Infinity Gauntlets raises still more questions. If Thanos has one of the gauntlets, will the Avengers pick up the other gauntlet? What happens if and when both gloves become active? Or if one person tries to wield both?
What?
I don't know.
Here's what's gonna like get with me, right? Is the fact that Thanos is huge. Don't you remember he sits in that huge fucking chair?
I think he's actually a giant.
Oh, he's not actually the size of that.
I think he's just a bit taller than like Thor would be about there, and Thanos would be about there. I don't think he's like massive god.
I swear that in his chair he looked real. Look up a picture of him in his chair. Look up a picture of him in his chair.
Thanos to scale.
Yeah, do that. Thanos to scale. I reckon he's the size of the Hulk. Or something like that.
Maybe a little bit smaller, I reckon.
And
Thanos' height.
Yeah, Thanos' height. Yeah, let's find this out.
6'7".
Really?
That's what it says. 6'7". I don't know how big that is.
But he's so thick and
985 pounds.
We'll see. He looks big in the look at Go Guardians of the Galaxy Thanos. Look at the scene of him in the chair, and I don't remember that well, but I swear he was big.
Maybe it's just perspective, man.
Yeah, it could have just been perspective. Because
he looks like he's in a chair.
Does he? Does he? Okay, show me the picture of him in the chair.
He's just in a chair. Like, you can't really tell.
Doesn't it look like a sizable chair though?
I don't know.
Where is? I want to see. No, there's got to be. There's one where somebody is sitting in. Somebody stands in front of him. And
just type in Thanos chair because he's always in a chair.
Thanos chair.
He's 6'7", man.
All right, fine. Well, that takes away.
What's that in centimeters? 6'7".
I don't know, but like he would be 5 inches taller than me.
I'm just that big. So. That much taller?
Yeah.
Not very tall.
Yeah.
He's just a large man.
No, I'm pretty sure he's a big dude. Because I reckon... Look, I know that the internet's told us one thing.
6'7".
Okay, well, if he's 6'7", this takes away what I was going to say. I'm going to give you my stance anyway.
Okay.
Is I thought if he was a big dude and the glove fits him perfectly, then nobody else can wear the glove because it'll be too big.
I'm pretty
for
sure
them.
other people can wear it.
Does it go to scale of whoever saw? Like you can't have a big
ring, like Lord of the Rings of the Ring.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is that what happens in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, don't you remember when what's his face in the start of the first Lord of the Rings? It's a really big ring because it was on Sauron's finger, and the dude cuts it off, he picks it up, and it grows smaller to fit in his finger. Yeah.
Yeah. I am. You can't catch a finger on your ring. You can't catch a ring on your finger.
Yeah, but no, the ring made it control itself to land on its finger.
Can it?
Yeah, it's got a mind of its own, remember? They say that all the time. The ring has a mind of its own. It's trying to get back to its master, so it can...
Well, why doesn't it just roll all the way there, then, by itself? Why does it have to travel with people?
It's not literally...
If it can control itself to hop onto a finger...
If it was in the air, it can slightly aim itself to land.
So it can only slightly aim places.
Yeah, it can't roll. It doesn't have perpetual fucking motion.
I would love to see GoPro movie of the ring just rolling all the way back to
It's Rubber, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen Rubber. It's all the beginning of Rubber.
It's an odd movie.
Yeah.
It's not great.
We should probably get back to Guardians of the Galaxy though.
Well, we're talking about Thanos.
Yeah. Well, because we're talking about the fact that the opening scene should be Thanos.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon the opening scene should have been
We
Thanos.
talked a lot about gloves. And
Yeah, I know, because gloves are important, guys.
Yeah,
Here-
in Marvel,
why make 2 gloves, but then only have one glove had enough rings? Just only make one glove then.
I didn't read the whole thing.
Or
Or
have-
about Odin.
Or have 2 gloves and then 3 things on each. At least make it even, right? Like,
Yeah.
don't.
It's the Infinity Glove, not Infinity Gloves. I
Yeah.
don't know why there's a second one. And I thought the actual glove itself wasn't even where the power came from. I thought it came from the Infinity Stones. Like, it's not really worth much when there's no Infinity Stones on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why in one of the movies he picked up the glove and was like, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
It's just a glove at that point.
Yeah.
There's no fucking...
Do you reckon,
Infinity Stones
like, that's just what he says when he goes to jack off, and he always uses the glove for the power?
on it. Probably.
He's like, I'll do this myself. He hid away,
I'll use
like,
this
his
massive
prostitute
metal
that he had.
glove to jerk myself off.
That's right. I'll tell you why, because he's got a huge penis, because he's a huge man.
He's not
That's
that
why.
huge, though. He's
I
6'7".
guarantee we can put a bet down. I reckon he's going to be a big dude in the...
I reckon he'll either be Thor's height or a little bit taller.
I don't reckon he's going to be face to face with him. I reckon he's going to be Hulk size. I reckon he's going to be big.
No, because he's like modeled after Darkseid from DC.
Yeah.
And Darkseid isn't that tall. He's smaller than Superman, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cartoons with Darkseid in it.
Oh, okay. What cartoons have you been watching?
Not recently, but
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I've seen like DC movies, the cartoon movies.
Yeah.
Darkseid is like most of them. He's
Okay.
a pretty big character in DC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be in Avengers.
In
Oh.
Justice
Justice
League. Yeah. Oh, so many superhero movies. Man, this movie really... I think when you've... Like, the other superhero movie that's coming out this year is Logan. you gotta get to a pretty high standard with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
It's weird how the scale of all the movies, not all the movies, all the different ones. So Marvel is like universal scale,
Yeah.
and then DC's interdimensional, I guess.
Yeah.
And then X-Men is just X-Men.
Yeah, pretty much. X-Men is like an alternate reality of Earth where
It's
there's
just-
mutants. Like, yeah.
But in the comics recently, I think the Guardians and the X-Men have been together a lot.
Yeah.
They do shit together a lot.
Yeah.
Like, X-Men go into space a lot, apparently. Yeah. Well, they cast Cable for Deadpool 2, didn't they? It's Jeff
Yeah.
Bridges, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's Josh Brolin.
Alright, I get that mixed
Who
up.
is also Thanos.
Is he Thanos?
Yeah, he is.
Fuck.
Yeah. So he's
I
going to
hope-
be
is
getting
he-
2 fat
I hope he
paychecks.
gets in DC as well. That'd be good.
Oh, he could play Darkseid in DC.
Oh, Thanos and Darkseid.
Darkseid.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because Thanos
They're
copied.
both, yeah,
He's
molded off each
literally a
other,
copy
yeah.
of him.
Yeah. Who is... Yeah. Yeah, what else do you want to talk about with Guardians of the Galaxy?
We haven't talked much about it.
Yeah, I know, right? We barely have talked about it. I reckon that this movie seems to be small in scale.
Yeah, for sure.
It's small in scale, yet
The
still...
whole subplot with the mutiny, I just didn't really care about. It
I...
didn't pay off at all, did it?
No, it didn't. But so much of the film didn't have a huge... Like, what is the... Like, the actual plot is, like, Star-Lord accidentally runs into his father. They chill
His
there.
father finds him.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
At that point.
It took the father fucking ages,
Yeah.
apparently.
Well, I guess because
like-
they heard about the first movie.
Yeah.
Also, that end bit with the Sovereign chick and that Adam.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's a big character. I have to look him
You're
up.
going to look up Adam?
Yeah.
Alright, so for the people that haven't seen it, at the end of the film, the gold... can we talk about the fact that alien designs in this film they just colour people differently? That's
Some of them are.
blue, green, yellow.
I mean, what about Taserface? He did a lumpy testicle face.
Oh, they did do a lumpy testicle face for Taserface.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, so anyway, they tease a new character, at least to the films, that is obviously been in comics for ages probably, which is it Adam or Adam?
Adam Warlock is.
Adam Warlock, yeah.
So he's a.
The chick next to us that had the 2 children that wouldn't shut up, she got excited. She was excited
He must be
about
really
Adam.
into it. Yeah.
That's
Dude.
why she wanted a child to shut up every single time. So it was like,
fuck up.
I didn't bring you here to watch the
I
film.
love
I
Marvel.
brought it here for me to watch it.
Right, Adam Warlock.
Yep.
So he's a pretty big character. He's like,
All right. Explain. So is he from Guardians of the Galaxy? Like, is that his origins?
affiliation, formerly Universal Church of Truth. Yeah, he is Guardians of the Galaxy and former leader of something, Infinity Watch, Enclave. So yeah, he does join the Guardians, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, he's got like all cool powers, I think.
So is he a bad guy that turns into a good guy?
Hang on. Oh. I think they use the Infinity Stone because he says, "It's the soul gem, it fights me, it's trying to break free from my control."
Ah, okay.
That's
So
his
maybe he's
little-
going to be in Infinity War or Thor.
Wait, so yeah, it says Thor here. I can't read all this shit, eh?
Is it Thor and then it's Infinity War Part 1? Or is there a one in between Thor and
There's
Infinity
Black Panther at some point.
Oh, that just finished filming. That must come out after Thor. Because they haven't finished filming Infinity War. I think they said that Chris Pratt has almost finished his scenes.
I feel like it doesn't make sense if he'd be in any other movie.
Black Panther.
What, Captain Marvel? When's that coming out? Is that coming?
Yeah, they only just got directors though, so that hasn't started
okay.
filming.
Maybe he'll be in Thor.
When's Ant-Man and the Wasp?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to look up his power though. I like looking up powers of people.
For Adam.
Just, yeah.
Okay. I'll continue over here then
Yeah,
talking.
speak by
Alright, let me talk about the things that I don't like in this movie. Alright.
Wait, no, powers.
Okay.
Intelligence 3, strength 5, speed 7.
Is it out of 10?
I don't know. I think it's out of 7 for some reason. It was.
So his speed is a 7 out of 7, but his intelligence is only a 3 out of 7?
Yeah,
Or is each individual one rated 3?
2.
2 out of 7? Or
I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, you can do enhanced biology, energy consumption, superhuman strength, speed, stamina, durability, agility, reflexes, evolutionary cocoon. You can make a cocoon. He's immortal, obviously.
Yeah.
His soul is so strong, even death herself cannot claim his soul. As such, he can be reborn.
Oh, that's right, because
Or
Death
he
is a
can-
character.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can be killed, but he can never truly die because
Yeah.
his soul is so strong.
Because wasn't it the Collector fell in love with Death, and
No,
then
no,
he
no.
collects...
Thanos fell in
Oh,
love with death.
Thanos fell in love with Death. Yeah.
He's got a boner for it.
Yeah.
But apparently, in the comics, Death loves Deadpool.
Oh, interesting.
And she made it so... No.
I wonder, so
Thanos made it
who do you
that-
think owns Death, then? Who do you think owns
Death?
the character of Death?
Oh, right. I don't know, actually. That's
Yeah.
interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Marvel.
Yeah. But I mean, Marvel had to take, I guess, no, they had dual ownership of Quicksilver, but they could only use it in a specific way, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't allowed to be a mutant, because they don't have mutants in their films,
Yeah.
right? I think it was something to do with that. Yeah.
Anyway,
Interesting.
Thanos is jealous of Deadpool because Death loves him.
Do you reckon...
And he made it so Deadpool could never die.
Yeah.
So you could never be with Death.
Do you reckon one of the only reasons they got Josh Brolin was because they can make jokes like about the fact that he's in both films or something? Like that was just really tempting.
That'd be weird.
Like because they were like, look at what we can do now.
Maybe Deadpool would make a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be strange, but
it would.
breaking the fourth wall too much because they can break the wall to the normal universe, but do they ever really break it and talk about the Marvel universe?
I guess.
That'd
Well,
be
yeah,
strange.
it would be strange.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe we should write Deadpool too.
Really?
Yeah. Alrighty. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, even though we've barely talked about the film. So why don't you wrap up and tell us some negatives and some positives in
Right.
reflection?
Right, positives was Batista. Batista's always good. Every funny bit, well, most of the funny bits were because of Batista.
Yeah.
It's good.
Alright, okay. Well, you're stalling. I'm going to
Yeah,
take this over
I'm
because I
actually
really
back.
got to propel this. Okay. I reckon that this movie is insanely childish. I think it's more childish than the first one in just kind of like a lot of scenes, and I reckon its sense of humour. That doesn't mean I disliked it, I just thought it was maybe one of the more childish films of like the Marvel Universe. I liked a lot of the sentimentality of it because I'm a sentimental person, so that appealed to me. I liked all of its things to do with family. I think there are too many characters in it. I think it's too slow. I think some of the effects suck. I reckon the original plan with the blob makes no sense and doesn't need to be there. I am so sick of seeing the world get consumed by a mass of just something. Like just a mass of like smoke or fire, just anything. Like
it's easy to do, but
I just don't want to see it anymore, right?
Too, but it's easy to do.
I think that Civil War did something great where they put their biggest battle in the middle of the film and then just had a good, like...
You really think that was good?
Yeah, I think that's great.
But then, I guess you don't really know, but then...
Because...
It peaked too early.
But aren't you just exhausted at the end of the superhero movie when it's just like, now this unimportant fight's going to happen that's really big in scale, but then it's just going to go, like, small anyway type of thing, like Age of Ultron or something like that, where it's like the whole the city of Sokovia or whatever it is going to go up into the sky and then fall, and it's like, dude, I don't care anymore because everyone's going to be fine. So there was that, but I still enjoyed the movie overall. To be honest, I reckon it just kind of met my low expectations.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't like over impressed. I don't think I'll watch this one again. To be honest. I never saw Doctor Strange again, and this is no Civil War. I'd probably put this in, like, I guess, the middle range of all of the Marvel films.
I reckon, for me, it'd be high, medium.
Yeah?
Not the high. Medium, but high, medium.
Okay, so it'd be in the middle but high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would
okay.
be better. One of the better Marvels.
Yeah, I'd say it was just one of the more, been here, done that. Like, it's very much a retread.
It was fairly similar.
And it's not only that, it's also it's really self-contained, to be honest. Like, it's really just one little planet. I mean, team gets split up. And another thing is, I'm very much over the plot of, like, team movies in the sequel being like, we need to learn to work as a team because we're all angry and yell at each other.
Did that in the first one.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you got together and worked as a team at the end, and then they just kind of, like, unravel it anyway so that they can all kind of split up and come back together.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I thought it was interesting how Rocket Raccoon was separate from them for like, most of the movie.
Yeah, nearly all of the film,
Yeah.
him and Groot.
That's weird, yeah.
Yeah. But before we go, we always like to pitch the sequel of the film, so what would you like to pitch for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? And we've actually got real ingredients to work with instead of just having to make up some bullshit. We know that Adam's going to be in it.
It is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
So Adam wakes up.
Scene 1. Adam wakes up.
He's on Earth for some reason, because he's Adam.
Yeah.
Which also doesn't make sense why they call him Adam, because he's meant to be like the first, but they're fucking space aliens, so why they call him Adam doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, he wakes up. He's on Earth. In walks Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed.
What?
Because...
Who the fuck is that in Assassin's Creed?
The main Italian dude.
The
Italian
in
dude
the movie or the games?
in the games.
Oh, okay, alright.
And then he goes...
Oh, because
"We
he's
have
going
to
to be the
find
fucking
the
apple. Oh my
Eden."
god, you
We
suck.
gotta get the apple Eden. We're gonna fight the Templars.
Yeah.
And it just makes no sense. But at the very end, it was all a dream. So then Adam actually wakes up. And then you go... Because then the whole universe of Assassin's Creed is all in his dream before he wakes up.
Mm.
And that's why it's called Adam. Because it's finding the apple of Eden.
Yeah. Great stuff.
It's
I
called-
reckon...
It's called Assassins of the Guardians of the Galaxy's Creed.
I reckon we skip forward 30 years in time, alright? Gamora...
No, and you find out that Peter Quill's mom is actually a different planet. So he's the son of two planets. He's a human for some reason.
How good? No, they should have totally made because... When did Kindergarten Cop come out?
It's not ages.
If it was the 80s, they totally should have done it. It's not a tumor! They totally should have done that.
I've only seen it like once.
Disgraceful. I reckon Peter Quill and Gamora have had a half green, half white child.
No, half planet.
Half planet. No, okay.
Half
Third
green,
planet,
half
third green, third white. Who's fallen in love with teenage Groot, who hasn't grown in the last 30 years. Okay.
They kept dying.
Yeah, kept dying, and they
Back
kept on
again.
turning into a little baby. They were like, everybody on the ship kept
It's a
on
coming of
killing
age
him.
story.
Yeah, it's a it's,
With the planet green human child and Groot.
yeah,
And they run off into the galaxy together.
yeah. And during that, Adam is jealous because Adam has a crush on Groot.
Right.
Alright? Because because Adam was made to kill Guardians of the Galaxy, but in turn, when watching them, fell in love.
Right.
And fell in love with Groot. Alright? And then the big climax of the movie happens. Jeff Goldblum's there, and he's in a homosexual, transsexual relationship with Benicio del Toro,
Oh, he's the
because they both seem to look exactly the same, pretty much.
With the makeup, yeah.
Yeah, and
Maybe they're brothers.
this is where Planet Hulk interconnects.
Right.
Even though Planet Hulk will have already happened 30 years before this plot, turns out they've also discovered time travel due to the time gem.
Oh yeah, but I don't think in Thor Ragnarok, how are they going to do Planet Hulk? Because Planet Hulk's this whole thing where Thor can speak and he like takes control of a planet.
I think that their interpretation of Planet Hulk is gladiators.
Because that was the whole gladiator thing. But
Yeah.
there's more shit, and he can speak. It's really weird when Hulk speaks because he has a conversation with people.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't want to
like
see
it.
that.
Yeah, not a fan when he can speak. I was like when he goes Hulk smash, and it smashes.
Even Hulk smash is a little bit too much.
Yeah,
for me.
yeah. I prefer he just goes. Rrr,
Yeah.
punches
Puny
stuff.
gun.
Yeah, I didn't even like that.
Rawr. What if he's just like really sensitive to people? Rawr. Rawr. Alrighty, well, thank you for listening to Great Expectations, the podcast. We'll be back eventually at some stage. We're not consistent at all.
We've got shit on. We've got lives to live.
Yeah, we do. You can email us, get us to do a movie if you want, interact with us on various social medias that are in the link down below in whatever platform you're listening or watching this on. Because they're watching it, sorry. The government.
I hope they're not watching us.
I think they are. That's why I told you to put on pants, but you didn't.
Fuck pants.
Alright guys, thanks for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.